Okay, good day, guys. Good day to you all. Welcome back to the Formula Sports channel. Thanks for being here. Gentle reminder, as always, one to smash the like button and to subscribe to the channel. These are free and easy ways to support the channel, and as always, we do appreciate the support. I was actually supposed to drop this video yesterday. I was supposed to do it yesterday, but unfortunately I had some technical difficulties that did not allow me to do this video yesterday. So we're gonna get into it quickly. Three things we're gonna talk about: Reggae Boyz, Reggae Girlz, Wes Harding. The first topic at hand we're gonna speak about is Mr. Wes Harding, who plays for Rotherham in the English third tier. Has played a couple of times for the Reggae Boyz as well. Probably about two times, if I'm not mistaken. He has represented us both in that Serbia game, three, the Serbia game, the Japan U23 game, and one time I think in the qualifiers in that dreadful Panama game that none of us remember anything about. All right, so we're talking about Wes Harding because Wes Harding would have won EFL Football League trophy for Rotherham. Right, so Wes, you see him with the trophy here on your screen. Big shout out to the JFF also for putting this and other stuff like this on their Instagram. They have been far more active on social media, so we have to give them their props where their props is due. It's a good look. And the player, showed his appreciation under the post. He said much appreciated. So, the JFF just, bigging up Wes Harding on their official Instagram page. And again, Wes Harding would have won the EFL Football League trophy for Rotherham, right, in a 4-2 extra time victory over Sutton United. Wes Harding was substituted on the pitch in the 61st minute. So he came on in the 61st minute for Rotherham. He didn't start the game. Rotherham just barely won this thing because literally they scored the equalizer. It was 2-1 in like the 95th minute before Rotherham snatched the equalizer and then took it to extra time and won it. So, that was a pretty a close call for Rotherham, and they were the favourites, obviously being a League One side playing against a League Two side. For those of you who don't know what the EFL Football League trophy is, let's be real, most of us don't follow it. Most of us don't follow this competition, to be fair. The only reason why we keep abreast of it is because there might be a reggae boy or two featuring in the competition. But the EFL Football League trophy is actually a cup competition between League One and League Two teams. So it's a cup competition that is played amongst the English third tier and English fourth tier clubs. So, Wes Harding would have won that trophy. So it's a nice little silverware. He can, display his medal proudly and have his medal on his cabinet. So big shout out to Wes Harding, a medal or a trophy or silverware to show his grandkids, when he does eventually, or if he does eventually have them. See? All right. So up next, we want to talk about the Reggae Boyz and the Nations League. This is a story I wanted to cover yesterday as well. So we have been drawn in the CONCACAF Nations League A. We have been drawn in Group A, Jamaica, Mexico, and Suriname, and many people are a little bit, they're not very happy about this group. Many Jamaicans aren't, because it is the group of death. Either that or Group C with Canada, Honduras, and Curacao, right? But I think this group is a little bit tougher, for sure. I think it's widely accepted that this is the group of death. See, a lot of people are not happy that we were drawn in the group of death of the CONCACAF Nations League. To be honest with you, I'm quite happy for it. I am really happy that we have been drawn in such a tough group. Guys, if we're going to be serious about the rebuilding process and really and truly putting together a proper preparation in place for the next upcoming World Cup qualification cycle, right? We need as many tough games as we possibly can get, right? We need to be playing the toughest of the toughest. We need to be playing very, very, very competitive as possible, right? We need to be playing games that are as competitive as possible, right? No doubt about it. This is the way the team is going to learn, and this is the way the team is going to grow, right? And band together, and it will force everybody to play more consistently at as high a level as possible the more competition that they get, right? So look, for this particular competition, right, the group winners, right, will play in the semi-finals, and then so how they will determine who plays who in the semi-finals is the best ranked winner will face the lowest ranked group winners, right? And these will be determined by points and goal difference and stuff like that. So and yes, the group winners and the runner-ups in the respective groups also qualify automatically for the Gold Cup, right? So yes, it's going to be difficult to get to the semi-finals for sure, because to get to the semi-finals you have to win the group. It's going to be difficult, it's going to be tough, but at this point in time, yes, it would be good for us to win the Nations League, but there'll be other Nations Leagues to come, right? I mean, we're going to be featuring in this competition heavily going forward. My thing is, we need to get the preparation process right, and we need to play as strong a teams as we possibly can. The JFF struggles to get friendlies, right? The JFF struggles to get friendly internationals, and especially against really credible teams. So if we can get some really tough games in the Nations League, why not? Why not? We shouldn't be running or hiding from that. Seeing it will bring the best out of the boys, and it will really and truly properly prepare them, right, for when the true test comes against the best in CONCACAF. Mexico is arguably the best team in CONCACAF. Suriname is arguably the second best team in the Caribbean behind Jamaica, right? So I am very happy with this. As tough a group as it is the group of death, but I'm very, very happy. We need to test our mettle. We need to test our mettle against the best in order to improve. We can't hide. We cannot hide from the best in CONCACAF if we're going to improve and get better and have the national team really and truly looking like a proper team and properly preparing for the next World Cup qualification cycle. Seeing up next, right, let's talk about the Reggae Girlz. Let us talk about the Reggae Girlz. Seeing? So the Reggae Girlz, and we're saving the best for last, right? We're saving the best for last. We're talking about the Reggae Girlz. Many of us very excited about the upcoming World Cup qualifying games versus 1 Cayman and 2 Dam Rep. Me, myself, personally, eagerly anticipating that game against the Dominican Republic. Eagerly. Seeing? I mean, we're dying to see the Reggae Girlz top this group, right? We're dying to see the Reggae Girlz top this group. Look, we should breeze past Cayman with all due respect to Cayman. No disrespect to them. But we should be comfortably winning that game. And more than likely, Vin Blaine is going to really and try and use that game as a proper warm-up for the big group, deciding fixture, right? The Dam Rep game more than likely will be a must-win game unless the Dam Rep, falter against, I think it's Bermuda they have to play, right? But the Dam Rep game will more than likely We are behind them on goal difference. So if they beat Bermuda, right, we will definitely have to beat Dam Rep. A draw won't do us any good. So how it is, it's the 2 top seeds already qualify for the final round, right? And the final round, no, you wouldn't call that the final round, right? But the 2 top seeds already automatically qualify for the next round, being the US and Canada. And the group winners, so there are 6 groups, right? The group winners of all the 6 groups will join the US and Canada in that next particular round. And how it works is that the next round will be 2 groups of 4. 2 groups of 4 teams. Canada already in one, the US in one. Seeing many of us would love for Mexico to go into the group with the US, and we go into the group with Canada. Seeing, but Canada is going to be a tough team regardless, right? So the top 2 teams from both groups of 4 move on to the semi-final round, right? And directly qualify for the World Cup. So if we get into that final 8, 4 of those 8 teams automatically qualify. Seeing, the 3rd place team from each group moves into the intercontinental playoff. So 4 of the 8 teams will automatically qualify, and 2 more will stand a further chance of qualifying through the intercontinental playoffs. So don't fret, even if the Reggae Girlz don't finish in the top 2, which we sincerely hope that they do, if they can at least, finish off the foot of their respective group and finishing in 3rd place, right? We can see a intercontinental playoff that hopefully we can get another World Cup berth. We don't want to go through the stress of that. So it would be good if the girls could finish in the top 2. I don't know at this time. Probably, I don't know if it's out yet, but I'm not so sure at this time which continent we'll be playing. So that's another thing. If it's Europe, we might be in a spot of bother. Seeing, and also, so the top 2 teams from each group play in the knockout format, which is the semi-finals, right? The finals and the 3rd place playoff, and the winner of the knockout stages qualifies automatically for the Paris 2024 Olympics and the 2024 Gold Cup. Seeing, so I hope you guys would have gotten what I was saying there. More than likely, I mean, look, all 4 teams that qualify to the knockout stages will automatically go to the World Cup. So honestly, I shouldn't say I don't care what happens after that, but anything after that, if we get to that, semi-final round, anything after that is brata, really. Right? I'm not gonna say I'm not really business, but the main aim is obviously to get into the semi-final round, because that will mean an automatic berth. Again, must-win games for the Reggae Girlz, both against Cayman and especially against the Dam Rep. The game against the Dam Rep, I'm not too particularly concerned about the game, especially given the fact that the game is going to be played here at home in our national stadium. If it was going to be played in the Dominican Republic, then I would be a little bit more concerned about the Reggae Girlz progress into the next round. But it's going to be played here in Jamaica, so that should, the home field advantage, 12-man advantage should be, will obviously be in our favor. So it's a game that I think we will win, but it's going to be a tough game for the girls, and they're really and true. This Dam Rep team is too good to be underestimated. It's a team that on their best day can cause some problems. So the girls can't underestimate this team. We have to take this game, very, 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 very seriously. Treat it like the final it is. I think we will win the game, right? And I think we'll progress to the next round. But the girls are definitely going to have to give off their all and give off their best. And the girls are definitely gonna need to have a good game. Many people have been critical of the last round of fixtures. I think the criticisms have been a little bit harsh, a little bit unfair, right? But the girls definitely have to improve in their performances for the next round. Even the girls themselves have admitted that in interviews. So guys, that's my 2 cents. Take care, stay safe, and until next time.